The morning at Hunt Mansion started with hope for a family picnic, a rare moment of joy amidst looming threats. Justin reassured Nora with heightened security measures, but tension simmered as Tina York's unexpected appearance disrupted their peace. In a moment of struggle, Nora and Tina ended up falling into a concealed pit, calling out for help as the scene plunged into uncertainty. Will Justin and the children reach Nora and Tina in time before any harm befalls them? What dark secrets might Tina York be hiding? And what is her true motive behind targeting Nora and Lisa? How will this incident impact Nora's family dynamics and her relationship with Justin and the children? The sickening lurch, the rush of air, and then a jarring impact. Dust and loose earth rained down around us. We landed in a heap, the air knocked from my lungs. Tina lay beside me groaning, her face pale with shock and pain. The pit was deeper than I'd expected, its walls steep and unforgiving. "Nora!" Justin's voice, distant and alarmed, echoed from above. "Tina, what happened?" I coughed, a metallic taste in my mouth, and tried to push myself up. Tina whimpered, her eyes wide with fear, her own voice a terrified whisper. "Help me! Get me out of here!" Above us, the frantic sounds of movement intensified. Justin's face, etched with a mixture of fear and fury, appeared at the edge of the pit, followed by Chester's more composed but equally concerned expression. Pete and Cherry peered over, their small faces white with shock. "Are you hurt, Nora?" Justin called down, his voice raw with worry. "Just a little shaken," I replied, pushing myself to a sitting position. "Tina's a bit worse for wear, I think." Chester quickly produced a rope, secured it to a nearby tree, and lowered it down. "Grab on, Nora!" I nodded, my gaze fixed on Tina. She was still whimpering, her hands shaking. She meant for me to break my neck, I thought, a cold fury bubbling beneath my calm exterior. I secured the rope around my waist and gave a thumbs up. Strong hands pulled me up, Justin's anxious face filling my vision as I emerged from the pit. He immediately pulled me into a tight embrace, his body trembling slightly. "Are you really okay?" "I'm fine, Justin," I said, my voice muffled against his shoulder. He released me, his eyes blazing as he looked down at Tina still trapped below. "Get her out of there, Chester," Justin commanded, his voice tight with barely suppressed rage. "And then bring her to me. I want to know exactly what she was trying to do." Tina was eventually hauled out, looking disheveled and terrified. She immediately stumbled towards Justin, her eyes darting nervously. "It was an accident, Justin. Nora pulled me in. She's trying to frame me." Justin's face was a mask of cold fury. "Don't insult my intelligence, Tina. This whole area was clear. And this shortcut you so conveniently pointed out, it was a trap, wasn't it?" Tina tried to deny it, but her voice faltered. I don't know what you're talking about." I stepped forward, my gaze cold and unwavering. "You engineered this, Tina, just like you tried to sabotage Lisa's admission. Just like you orchestrated Henry's little media circus." Tina's eyes widened in shock. How do you know about that?" "I know a lot of things, Tina," I replied, my voice dangerously soft. "You were consumed by jealousy. You blamed me for your dismissal, for Lisa's success, for every perceived slight, but your desperation has made you sloppy." Justin's jaw tightened. "So this was about revenge for your career? You actually tried to harm Nora and potentially the children for that?" His voice was a low growl. "You're pathetic." I just wanted to teach her a lesson," Tina stammered, her voice shrill with desperation. "She ruined my life." "You ruined your own life, Tina," Justin stated flatly. He turned to Chester. "Have her removed from the premises immediately, and ensure she never sets foot on any property associated with the Hunts or Andersons again. Inform the police of her deliberate attempt to cause harm. Her license should be permanently revoked for endangering public safety." Tina shrieked, protesting wildly, but Chester's security team moved swiftly. She was escorted away, her cries of outrage fading into the distance. Justin turned back to me, his shoulders slumping slightly with exhaustion. He pulled me into another hug, a gentler one this time. "I'm so sorry, Nora. I should have taken your concerns more seriously. This won't happen again." I leaned into his embrace, a sense of weary relief washing over me. "It's all right, Justin. We'll handle it." Pete and Cherry, who had been watching the entire exchange with wide eyes, now ran forward. "Mommy, Daddy, are you okay?" I knelt down, pulling them into a tight hug. "We're fine, sweethearts. Everything's fine now." Justin joined us, his arms wrapping around all three of us. The picnic was ruined, the perfect afternoon shattered, but the family was safe. The immediate threat from Tina York was resolved. Her venomous jealousy had been exposed, and she would face the consequences. But as I looked out at the peaceful park, I knew this was just one battle. The symbol of the eye, the chilling message, Joel's investigation into my mother's past, the powerful and unseen organization. Those shadows still lurked. This incident, however, had solidified something else. Justin's fierce protectiveness, his unwavering support for me and my children. And now, more than ever, I needed to know who was really behind all of this. Was Tina alone or working with someone else? And how far would they go now that I was getting closer to the truth?
Hi, Nora here. If you are wondering what happens next, then download the Pocket FM app and listen to the exciting episodes of Saving Nora Now with the link in the description.